Hey y'all, it's happy to be me too. It is Monday, October 13th. I had my first fall event on Saturday, and this is just a quick recap of how that event went. It was a 5-hour event. It was about 45 minutes to an hour away from my house. But it was great. The weather was absolutely perfect. I had a really good space. Usually I get like a 10 by 10 booth space, but for some reason this time I got a 10 by 20. And so I had additional space, which was really good because it gave me enough room to lay everything out. There was no crowding. All was well. My husband may have taken some pictures. I didn't get a chance to because I was just crazy busy, whatever. But this is a quick recap of what sold. I'll have pictures of everything that sold, and we might put some pictures in. I don't know. But I just wanted to make sure I got this video done before my next event this upcoming weekend, which is a 2-day event. So I want to make sure I wrapped up this last event before I proceed with the upcoming event. So back to it. So for the event, again, it was a 5-hour event. It took about an hour to get there. I had the majority of plushies. I had a couple cat ear beanies because it was like a feral cat adoption event. So I was like, oh, cat ear beanies might do well. Didn't sell not a one, but that's okay because that's all right because I'm still wearing mine today. But anywho, so I had a few cat ear beanies. I'm talking about non plushy type items. So I had a few cat ear beanies, a few scrunchies, and some book sleeves or book covers. And everything else is pretty much plushies and, you know, all the cutesy stuff. So let's get into what sold. I sold a total of 53 items. And again, I'm just going to go down the list of items. I did 1 book sleeve, 3 gummy worms, 2 snakes, 2 axolotls, 4 pumpkins, 2 scrunchies. I did mystery boxes for the first time. I would have 1 small mystery box about that big with a small item and a sticker. And then I did mystery bags, which had a slightly bigger plushie, stickers, and another little item in that one too. So, but I did 5 mystery boxes, a pair of fingerless gloves, which weren't even supposed to be out, but I kind of threw them in just in case I had room or whatever. And I had a returning customer who had met me previously at other events or in the store, and she was like, oh, I have a pair of your gloves, do you have any today? And I was like, you know what, I think I do have 1 or 2 in the bag. And sure enough, she bought a pair. So it's good to, you know, have good relationships and stuff with people because you never know who's watching you, who's following you, who's looking for you. So, you know, foster those good relationships with your customers or potential customers. So, so let's see, gloves, a ladybug, chicken, a banana, 1 penguin, 1 jellyfish. I did some little mini kitties. They were so stinking cute. So there was a tie-dye mini kitty, 1 pig, and then I did some Halloween kitties. I don't even think I put them in the last video, but I'm going to make some more. So I'll make sure I put them in the market prep video that I'm going to do after this one for the market that's this upcoming weekend. So you can see the little Halloween kitties. I sold 4 of those. 1 chicken and the egg, you know, the one where the egg lifts up and the little chicken comes out, or you pull the little chicken out. So I did 1 of those, a turtle, some mini chickens, 2 mini chickens, 2 loaf cats, a rat, a possum, the mushy boys. Is that how you say it? Mushy? I don't know. But anyways, the little red topped mushroom boys. Yeah, 1 of those. So I did 1 of those. An octo, a mini Highland cow, the drift octo, 2 mystery bags, a capybara, this little plushy red heart. It was super cute. A duck, 1 pickle, and I did a couple little turtles that I was trying to figure out the right size to go in my mystery boxes. So some of them were, 1 was a little too big, 1 was a little too small. So then I found that perfect size. And then I had all these cute little extra turtles, and I was like, oh, I don't want to really, get rid of them, and they're perfect. They're just, I didn't have anywhere to put them, and I hadn't put eyes on them. So I was like, well, you know what? They might be really good gifts for little kids, and I don't have to worry about, putting any kind of safety eyes or anything. And sure enough, I sewed like 2 of those with just the turtle, no eyes at all. So I might have to, relook into that whole eye thing. Maybe it's overrated. I don't know. But anyway, so 2 of those, and 1 chunky frog, a dino. There's a Georgia peach duck, which is just a really cute duck with a little peach hat on. And, we're in Georgia, so I call it a Georgia peach duck. And 1 ghost. It was a ghost, and he had on a cowboy hat. I think it is the Annie Caraway pattern. So I had some ghosts and with different little, witch hat. 1 was a zombie. And then I did 2 with the cowboy hats. 1 had on a brown cowboy hat, and the other had on a pink cowboy hat. So a gentleman and his wife came up, and he's getting he got the brown cowboy hat ghost for his man cave, which I thought was just simply adorable. So anyway, so those are the items that sold. Again, I sold 53 items. The vendor event itself was $75 for the space. And again, I had a 10 by 20 space, which is absolutely huge. Had I known, I would have brought more of my wearables, more hats and scarves and fingerless gloves and all that stuff. But I don't even know how I got apparently I purchased the bigger space, but I'm not sure why, because usually I stay within my 10 by 10, but for some reason I got 10 by 20, and it worked out great. So again, it was a great event. The host, we've done this event several times. This is probably the 4th year. It was in a different location, but it was really, really good. Again, the weather was perfect. It was a great event. Set up and tear down went really well. Again, I didn't get any pictures, but I'm sure my husband did, but I was busy. So, and they had football games and stuff. So they kind of just set up my tent, put the tables up, and I did, pretty much most of this stuff by myself. So, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. I met some really cool people. A few people that I had met years ago, like, hey, I remember you from whenever or whatever. So it was really, really awesome. But again, I just wanted to do this quick video just to let you know, hey, we wrapped up that show. That one's done. 1 out of the 5 for the fall season. So the first one is out of the way. The next one will be this upcoming weekend. It's a 2-day event, a 9 to 5. So it's a little longer days. So I'm going to get to crocheting. So whatever inventory I did not sell, I took it back to the store, and I'll leave it in the store until Thursday or Friday when we, empty out the store, take it to the event and set up. So it's going to be a busy week. I'm still replenishing a few items that I wanted to remake, like another pig and a few other items, but I'm not trying to go too crazy because there's just not enough time, and, I still got other things to do. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this really quick, fast video. I will come back a little later on this week with some more makes that I will be taking to the event, show you guys some pictures, keep you updated, let you know what's going on. Thank you for watching my video. If you're new here, thank you. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thanks for coming back. I hope you enjoy my quick little rants. I do have a yarn unboxing from Premiere that I need to go through. I don't even think there's any new yarn, just some stuff that I wanted to reorder, especially with the holidays coming around. So I kind of forgot what's in the box, but you'll see when I see in a couple days. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Monday, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right, talk to you later. Bye.